Hi, it's Ashley Walker, and I'll be taking the opposing side that media violence does not cause desensitization. I want to start with defining violence first. And violence is defined as an aggressive aggression that has extreme harm as its goal. All violence is aggression, but many instances of aggressions are not violent. Um, Exposure to violent imagery does not preordain violence, but it could be a risk factor. That's one of the articles that I read. They compare media violence against cigarettes and lung cancer. In this case, media violence in TV would be the cigarettes, and the lung cancer would be the violent act. Um, as we see, a lot of people may partake in smoking cigarettes, but it's only a certain percentage who actually get lung cancer. And so what they have yet to find out, why is it that these people who do not smoke do not who do smoke that don't get lung cancer, why are they not getting it, or vice versa, why the ones who do get cancer, what's triggering it in their body system. And it's the same with media violence. So we can't categorize it because there's plenty of people who watch media violence, and it's probably a handful that actually engage in media violent acts, is like mimicking crimes and copycatting it. So we have to find out, is the trigger, what's in these people that's triggering them to copy a certain crime and think that they will get away with it, or feel like it's justified because they've seen it on television, versus the ones who see it and it doesn't cause desensitization. They're not numb to it. They're still afraid at certain points. They don't engage in violent acts. So we can't go on and say that it caused desensitization, because it's not, everyone is not affected by it. I myself, you know, still, you know, feel a certain way about violence. Um, Exposure to media violence has a direct impact on aggression and decreased feelings on sympathy. This was something that Miss Jasmine stated in her assignment, and I just want to dissect this a little bit. It says that exposure to media has a direct impact on aggression and decreased feelings on sympathy. That goes back to what I'm saying. Like, you can't categorize everyone as feeling that certain way. Maybe studies that shows that to be proven true, but we got to see what exactly triggers them to feel a certain way of aggression and decreased feelings by watching that certain sitcom or film on television. And also mood swings, personality traits, all those carry a weight in that. And you also went about and said, Miss Jasmine, that readable, accessible to adolescents. And so I'm guessing this, like, um, media violence is very accessible to adolescents. We got to look at the fact, if it wasn't, if they weren't able to see the violence on television, then what would the outcome be? If we weren't able to make it easy, accessible, or make it where kids can just get online and see things happening, will they, not only would they not know what's going on in their surroundings, they wouldn't know what people are capable of doing. So I actually think this actually can help in some sense. If we see, if they're exposed to certain things at an early age, we can see what they can see, what to prepare themselves for, and we can see what to protect them from, and we can see how people's minds actually think. I'm gonna conclude it there, and I'm gonna cite my sources. Thanks for watching. Bye.